The 2018 race for state Supreme Court is now wide open. Justice Michael Gableman is not seeking a second 10-year term. There are now 3 declared candidates in the race. Friday, Sauk County Circuit Court Judge Michael Skrenik announced he'll run for Gableman's seat. He joins Milwaukee County Circuit Court Judge Rebecca Dallett and Madison attorney Tim Burns, who announced earlier. Can we expect even more candidates to jump into the race following Gableman's announcement? We're asking our editorial partner, J.R. Ross of WizPolitics.com. He's at our Madison affiliate, WKOW-TV. J.R., good to have you on the program again. And you reported that this Gableman decision was not really a great surprise, and yet it is somewhat surprising to have a justice not run for a second term.
Well, on the one hand, I went back and looked. I think it's been about 50 years since last time we had a justice who won a full term on the Supreme Court that didn't seek re-election after that. So that's the surprising part. But on the other hand, you know, we haven't seen many signs from Michael Gableman that he's been working toward a re-election bid. Compare him to Annette Ziegler, who was up for election this spring and won unopposed. A year ago, she was doing a fundraising blitz the second half of June and raised more than $200,000 in the span of about 2.5 weeks. That was to send a message that she was going to run for re-election, she was going to be a formidable opponent, and if you were going to challenge her, you had to come out guns a-blazing. We didn't see that from Gableman. So for what I've been told, the kind of conservative coalition of folks who are interested in these races had kind of been pressuring him like, okay, what are you going to do? We need to know what the decision is so we can be prepared for a race this spring if you're going to run.
So we have seen already a conservative jurist, the Sauk County Circuit Court Judge Michael Skrenik, come out and say, I'm going to get into the race. We have 2 other people in the race. Is it possible, JR, we could have even more people in this race?
Always possible. Names kind of keep floating. My experience in covering these races has been when something like this happens, there is a flurry of phone calls and conversations about, okay, who's going to run for what? What's going on here? And so there are a lot of conversations going right now, I'm sure, of folks in the conservative legal community about, is this guy, Skrenik, somebody we want to get behind? Is there an alternative that we like? So you got to watch that. It'll probably settle down in the next month or 2. But somebody, if you're going to run for Supreme Court, you lay a foundation this summer, be prepared to hit the ground running in early next year.
Is it still possible, JR, that Michael Gableman could step down early, not serve out his complete term, much in the way that we saw when Rebecca Bradley was appointed to the court? It sort of gave her a leg up in that competition, having been a Supreme Court justice. Is it possible we could see something like that again? Absolutely.
Just look at the announcement from Gableman this week that he wasn't going to seek re-election. He never really addressed if he would serve out the full term, which ends in August of 2018. And his spokesman on this announcement said it was his quote-unquote understanding that Gableman would fill out the term. Now, read between the lines. That means there's nothing for sure. And on the right, they would love to see Gableman step down early, because if you could get somebody appointed to the bench, it gives that person experience, the power of incumbency, the robe, the entire 9 yards to run as an incumbent for the full 10-year term. For the liberals, they kind of are fear that a little bit because they look at Gableman as somebody who was a damaged candidate. For a liberal, if you're going, okay, how do we win this seat? Because right now it's a 5-2 conservative majority and they need a win here. How do you get people motivated? Gableman would do it. If you get a conservative appointed to the court who has no or little record to run against, you run the risk of having somebody you can't really pick apart versus Gableman, who could go through dozens and dozens and dozens of decisions, including shutting down the John Doe investigation in Governor Walker's campaign, and go, okay, here's a fodder for a Gableman ad. What do we do against this other person who's running for the court now in his place?
J.R. Ross of WizPolitics.com, our editorial partner. Always good to have you on the program, J.R. Thanks very much for being with us.
Anytime, Mike.
And when we come back, why our Supreme Court races might confuse some voters.